everyone, it's Kathy and welcome to your Mighty Mini Express core workout. Today's core workout is inspired by some Pilates, basic Pilates moves, and then we're going to be doing some kneeling, half kneeling work, kind of I call it a kickstand position, where we're going to be working some outer thigh as well as that core. All right, sun is starting to overtake my spot, so we're going to keep this short and sweet. A little bit humid too, so I might start sweating soon. All right, so let's start into a bird dog position. All right, so we're going to come into a tabletop, so I want you to bring those hands, wrist, elbows, and shoulders in a straight alignment. Your knees and hips are aligned, core is nice and strong, neck is long. We're just going to take that left leg, we're going to extend it directly out behind us. We're going to take that right arm out, we're going to hold, and we're going to reach. We're going to start engaging that core. We're going to take our elbow, crunch it into that knee, and we're going to fully extend, and you're going to do puju pulses at the top. Good. So tuck it in, extend it out, pulse it twice. Tuck it in, reach it out, pulse it twice. Perfect. Crunch it in, reach it out, pulse it twice. You got it. Crunch and pulse. Now no pulses, just crunches. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1 and hold, pulses 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Grab yourself a little stretch. Sit all the way back. Grab an inhale. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right, so head, neck long. Elbow, shoulders are in alignment. Hips are stacked. Here we go. Opposite leg out. Turn my body here a bit. Here we go. So we're going to crunch it in. Reach it out, pulse it 2 times at the top. So while you're here, I want you to think about really pulling that belly button into your spine. And I want you to really feel that whole body working. You're adding your breath to the move, strong and deliberate. Tuck, extend, and pulse 2 times. Good. Tuck, extend, pulse 2 times. Last 2. Good. Last one like this. Beautiful. Now we're just going to do the tuck and extends. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hold it. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. So sit back into that child pose. Have a nice deep stretch. Tuck that chin, reach forward. Inhale, exhale, beautiful. Now I want you to come to a seated position. So we're going to work on some basic core with that Pilates philosophy. Really slow and controlled and rolling those shoulders back. Really good posture and really thinking about your breath. All right, so we're going to start in we're going to lay all the way back. All right, so our hands are going to come behind our head. Now I want you to practice here, pulling your belly button into your spine, pushing that low back into the floor. So I really want you to feel that connection. Don't let that back pop up. All right, don't let it arch. Keeping those hands behind your head, bring it all the way down to the mat, and I'll pull that belly button in and just give me a nice crunch and release. Now think of a tennis ball under your chin, coming up and down. So I don't want you to scrunch that neck. Your hands are behind your head just to offer support. Pull that belly in. Feel that belly button pushing down to the mat. All right, so I really want you to feel that engagement through every single exercise we do today. All right, pulling in. Good. Really engaging. Tightening everything up. You got it. You got 8 more. Pull it in. 8. 7. This is just a basic crunch. 6. One of the best you can do for your spine. It's so safe. 7. 6. 5. 4. Oh, the sky is so blue. 3. You got 2 more. 2. And 1. Release it out. Now you're going to come up to a seated position. We're going to slowly roll back and then slowly roll up. All right, so you're just going to slowly articulate and then slowly roll up. Good, scooping that belly in, keeping those shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Beautiful, scoop it in and out. Add your breath, inhale. Beautiful, in and out, scoop it, release it. Shoulders stay nice, relaxed, beautiful. Awesome. Now we're going to add some arms to this. So as we reach back, we're going to take our right hand, we're going to reach all the way back, and we're going to reach all the way forward. Here we go, reach back, reach forward, reach back. So you're opening up through that oblique and reach back. Good, alternating sides. Pull that navel in. Add that inhale, exhale, breath. You're super strong here. Reach back. Can you get even lower? Excellent. Really starting to feel those abs engaging. Here's your last 6 here. Reach back. 6. And up. 5. 4. 3. Nice work. You got 2 more. Nice work. And here's your last one right here. Awesome. Give yourself like a little bit of a scrunch here, round forward. All right, so we're going to take that just to kind of combine the whole thing. We're going to add the legs to the mix now. So we're going to lay all the way back. You're going to scoop those hands in towards your ankles, and then you're going to scoop all the way out. So you're creating a nice C curve with that body, reaching around. Now, the higher your legs go, the easier this is on your body. So if you're just starting out, or you have some back issues, keep those legs a little higher. All right, so tuck it in. Release it out. Tuck it in. Push it out, keeping that tailbone tucked. Gotta really push it in. Hold your breath. Last 4. Last 3. Push through those heels. Last 2. Here is your last one. Beautiful. And take it out. Let's finish it all the way through. And roll it in. Excellent. And we're going to roll like a ball. So we're going to take those hands, we're going to take them right under our knees. We're going to keep our bodies super tucked. We're going to add a little power in those hips. We're going to come up and balance on those sits bones. All right, so you're going to rock back, rock forward. Beautiful. Rock back, rock forward. Getting a nice massage in that spine. You got it. Now, we're going to play with those legs. When we come up here, we're going to reach them out. You got it. Good. Roll it back. Balance on those sit bones. Extend. Perfect. Up. And out. Nice. Now release those arms if you can. Beautiful. Out. Forward. And out. Nice work, guys. Keep breathing here. Feel nice and strong. Feel that engagement. Last 4 like this. Last 3. Come on, keep it strong. Last 2. Here's your last one. I want you to hold it here. Hold it out. Now just tap one leg down. And the other one for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, 2, 1. Woo! Tuck it in. Nice job getting in the sun now. Good. Breathe it in and out. Awesome job. All right, we're going to come into a full Pilates sit-up. All right, so we're going to extend those legs nice and long. We're going to lay all the way back. All right, think of those abs, guys. Pull that belly into your spine. So as we peel our body off, you're going to push down through that tailbone, into that spine, into your mat, and you're going to use every inch of your core to get your body up. Arms overhead. Reach them up in line with your shoulders. Peel your body up off the mat, and then you're going to hinge forward, tuck that chin, and reach, and we're just going to reverse it the same way. Slowly articulate down. Bring those hands overhead. Reach them strong. Power up. Hinge and roll forward and back up. And slowly articulate. Notice how you're just coming down one vertebrae at a time, slow and easy. So as you peel off that mat, reach those hands tall to the sky. Pull those abs in even deeper. forward fold past those toes, and bring it straight up. Sink it straight back down. Beautiful. A few more like this. Full sit up. Reach it up. Fold it over. Reach it up. And roll it down. Last two. All the way up. Yes. Reach, reach, reach. Forward fold. Reach it up. And slowly down. Here's your last and final. And up and reach. And forward fold. And slowly articulate. Right back down. Nice. Now we're going to bring one knee in. Other leg is off. A little higher to the ground will help keep that back flat if you're having trouble keeping that back flat to the mat. So if you can get that full engagement, keep that foot here. We're going to go into knee pulls. So you're going to pull that knee in 2 times. Pulse, pulse the knee. Pulse, pulse. Tugging and pulling it towards your chest each and every time. And breathe. Pull, pull. Beautiful. Tug it in. We're going to single these out. 2 more. 1 and 2. Now you're going to give me singles. Tug it in. Hug it in. So pull that knee towards your chest. Last 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees. Let that head come down. Now you're going to take those hands behind your head. You're going to peel those shoulders up. Just going to go into some bicycles. You're going to press one leg out, reach it across, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember that leg. The higher it is, the easier it is on your spine. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Singles but slow motion. 12, 11, 10. Push that belly down. 9, 8. Don't let that back arch. 7, 6. Come on. 5. You should be really feeling your abs here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. See how we slowed that down and you really felt every inch of that? Excellent. All right, we're just going to come into some Pilates hundreds, but we're going to do these with our knees bent. So a lot of times you do them with that bicycle and that positioning, but we're going to keep those knees right bent here. All right, so we're going to keep it bent. We're going to reach those fingertips towards our heels, actually towards the floor. So we're going to pulse down 5 breaths and then exhale 5 breaths. So it's 5 inhales, 5 exhales. All right, keeping those knees bent, scoop the belly, roll those shoulders off. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 5. Keep going. 2. Pulse it out. Keep going. Here. Breathe. All the way. Keep going. Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Pulse it. Scoop that belly. Relax those shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Drop your knees to the right. Arms out in that T. Bring your knees center. Drop them to the left. Fantastic work. All right, coming on to those, I'm going to come on to those knees. All right, so I'm just going to change the positioning of my mat. I'm going to pull it sideways here. And we're going to come into a kneeling position. So our feet are about, our hips are about shoulder width, knees shoulder width with our hips. So we're going to sink back, and I do not want you to touch your butt to your heels. All right, so you're going to just come shy of sinking into those heels. So we're going to put a little bit of quad work onto those quads. Yep, sink it down. So just shy of sitting all the way back. Nice work. sit back and up. Now really scoop those abs, keep those shoulders relaxed. Hands can do anything they feel comfortable doing. Perfect. You got 4 more like this. And 3. Beautiful. Here's 2 more. Here's your last one like this. Sink it all the way down. Now, we're going to take our right leg, we're going to extend it to the side, and then we're going to sit back and squat, and extend, and squat, extend. I'm going to keep my hands on my hips here, and side, and sink it. Again, remember, you're not sitting all the way back, you're just shy of letting that body collapse back into those heels. Yep, perfect. Sit back, breathe it out. Last 5. 4, 3, good posture. 2, and 1. Now just going to keep that leg extended. You're going to bring one hand out to the side. We're going to bring this hand either on our hip or you're going to bring it up to the sky. So we're going to bring this leg up and you're going to swing the toe forward and press back through that heel. So nice even swings back and forth. Forward, back, forward, back. Try not to rock your body forward, just that leg is swinging forward and back. Beautiful. 4, 3, how you doing? 2, nice work. Here's your last one like this, and my foot just keeps hitting my deck. Hold it here. Circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse it. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring that leg down. You're going to bring it up, kick it out, and lower. Lift it out, extend and kick. Good. 2. Lift it up, extend it out. 3. How you doing? Lift it out, extend it. 4. Are you starting to feel this? 5. Yeah, lots going on here, guys. 6. Beautiful. 7. You're going to hold on. 8. You're just going to kick out for 8. 8. 7. 6. How you doing? 5. 4. Smile. 3. 2. Hold. Pulse it out. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh my gosh. Do you feel that glute? Sit back into it. Let that butt touch that floor. Grab some inhales. Just kneeling, guys. See all the damage we can do in a low, slow workout? Woo! All right, come on up. All right, starting onto those knees, we're going to go back into those sit back squats. Then we'll add the leg to the other side. Here we go. Sit back and up. Pull the abs in. Each time you come out of that squat, I want you to squeeze your quads, squeeze your glutes. Come on up. Good. Sink back. Down and up. Beautiful. Breathing nice and easy. Perfect. Sit back. Yeah, who knew I could go slow and controlled like this, right? Usually I'm a crazy raving maniac, but we all have our limits, guys. We all have times when we need to speed it up and times when we need to speed it down or lower it down. Here we go. Last one. All right, we're going to add that kickstand. All right, so leg comes out. Sink it back. Kick it out. Sink it back. Kick it out. Sink it back. So if kneeling isn't going to work for you, you could probably do this standing. Why not? Or you could use a chair. Perfect. Sink it out. There's a lot of engagement going on as you kick that leg out. That outer thigh has to engage. Your oblique has to engage. Beautiful. Last 3. 2. Nice. You're going to keep that leg out to the side. All right. So we're going to bring our hand down. We're going to add those swings forward and back. Bring it up forward and back. Forward and back. Just that leg is swinging. Body stabilized on that bent knee. Forward. Oh, that breeze feels good. Forward and back. Forward and back. A few more. Swing it. Hold your breath. Nice work. Last one right here. Small circles. 8, 7, 6. Oh, this side feels harder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bend that knee out. You're going to lift it up, kick it out. 1, 2, just extend. 3, 4, 5. Oh man, I feel these. 6, 7. You're going to stay up here. 8, bend and extend. 8, 7. Come on. 6, as you can. 5, 4, 3. I know how hard this is. 2, and hold. Pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my glute. Yeah? Woo! That was rough and tough. Nice job. Whoa. Let's just go into a quick child pose. Just sit back and just get another release. Walk those hands up. Woo! We're just going to finish with a little back extension work. So remember, the key to our core isn't just how this part of our core works. We also need that back. Our core is only as strong as that back is. So we're going to work a little bit of back, some strengthening as well. All right, so let's take this. I think I'm going to position myself with my head this way so I'm not in the sun. So we're going to lay prone onto our belly. All the way down. Yep. Perfect. All right, so we're going to do some swimming work. So we're going to bring our opposite arm and our opposite leg up at the same time. All right, when we do that, we lift our upper body. So we're just going to lift our right leg, arm and opposite leg, and then our left. All right, try not to hyperextend, just lifting them in opposition. Here we go. Lift. So I just want you to push your pelvis down into the mat, squeezing your glutes, keeping your neck in line with your spine. All right, so you're not arching through that neck. Reach it up. I want you just to feel that low back lifting and squeezing as you bring your appendages, your arm and your leg up. You don't have to go too high. Perfect. You're going to do 4 more alternating. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to pick our body up off the floor and we're going to quickly, small little swims. So you're kicking the legs, swinging the arms up and down simultaneously. You got to really squeeze those glutes. You're going to really feel that low spine working. Small moves. Keep breathing. 10, 9. I'm swimming in sweat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, beautiful. So let's go into a quick child pose. We're just going to finish with one last back extender work. So these are great for your spine, guys. So we're really flexing through the spine in the proper way, really strengthening that back. All right, so we're going to keep the toes on the floor. You're going to lift your upper body, and you're going to take your left hand, and you're going to reach it all the way back towards your glutes. You're going to look over that shoulder, and you're going to come back. Do the same thing. Reach back. Perfect. And reach back. Reach towards that glute, and come back. Beautiful. Reach towards that glute, and come back. Beautiful. Nice. Let's do one more. Now you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do both hands at the same time. Reach. Lower. Reach. Lower. Just the upper. Reach back. Lower. Reach back. 2 more. Squeeze. You're squeezing those glute cheeks. Hold it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Now we're going to do a very similar move, but we're going to add a heel. So you're going to reach for your left heel or right heel, same hand, same leg, and come back. Alternating sides, and then we're going to reach them back, both hands. All right, here we go. Let's do 6 on the left, 6 on the right. All right, here we go. 1. So you can look back towards that heel. 2. So you're going to feel a stretch, that oblique working a little bit, that low back. 4, 5, and 6. Switch sides. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're ready to add both. If it's too intense to do both, stay with the singles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5. Feel that low back. 6. 6 to go. 6. 5. Do you feel your booty too? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back, child pose, all the way back. Now you should feel that low back right in here going down into your glutes. Sit those hips back. Perfect. So we need to build muscle endurance in that low back in order for that core to strengthen and to work in a 360-degree front to back work. All right, so let's go into a pigeon pose here. So you're going to bring one leg in, you're going to bring the other leg all the way back. Sink those hips down to the mat. Breathe. Perfect. Get some nice easy breaths in. And exhale one more time. In and exhale. We're just going to sink it forward. We're only going to come onto those forearms. We're not going to sink all the way down. I just want you to let that back relax a little bit. Feel that stretch that's going on into that low spine. Breathe. This is a great hip opener. Awesome. Now you're going to walk yourself back. You're going to put your knee down of the other leg, and if you can, you're going to grab that toe behind you. Now, this may not be comfortable for some of you. You can also take this to a standing. All right, so go with what your body says is the right thing to do. If you listen to your body, it won't fail you. And release it. Let's pull that knee in, and let's switch to the other side. Sink it all the way back. Let those hips ground to the floor. Just stay here nice and comfortable. So you're going to feel that hip starting to open. And feel that stretch in your quad, your groin, oh yeah, it's just a great stretch. Nice. Now you're just going to walk those hands out just to your forearms. Okay, relax the shoulders. Just feel that stretch. Be mindful. And breathe. And let's pull that body right back up. Just going to bend that knee. You're going to pull it back, grab that toe, stretch it out. Again, this might not feel right for you, so listen to your body and go with what feels good. And release it out. We're going to come into that tabletop. We're going to come into a down dog position, hiking the tailbone, compression those feet, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Walk your hands to meet your toes. You'll be in a forward fold. Grab both of your elbows. Let your body just hang and float towards the floor. Just letting your body naturally stretch from the tugging through those shoulders and slowly pull it out. Release those hands. Come up halfway. Hold it here. Swing left to right. Nice work. Let them hang. Slowly bring your body up. Ooh, nice and easy. We're just going to go into some nice knee hugs here. Pull it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Pull it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Well, the wind gust taking up, coming into a nice big inhale. Swoop it up all the way up to heart center. Come down. Embrace it. So there was a nice little simple dimple core workout that you can add onto a strength workout or add onto a walk, or maybe you're just feeling kind of lazy, you just don't feel like doing too much, but you want to do a little something. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you stay well, and I'll see you again working on some more Mighty Mini Expresses. Stay tuned. Have a good one. Bye.